nostalgia baiting is going to ruin the 2020s as a musical decade. I was watching some of KTO's Kids Take Over interview with artist Zucchini, and he was just talking about how there's a lot of artists in the underground that are just kind of biting off of other artists from 10 years ago. I think in the underground scene, we all point to Nine Vicious as someone that really just takes the covers of like older rap albums and just repurposes them pretty much like one to one exactly. I've seen this in a bunch of other genres too, especially in pop right now. It seems like there's a couple of bands and like just artists that are doing this very like early 2000s, very slow pop music. I think it's a product of just people wanting to get out music so fast. Things that you've already seen and can be easily produced are being produced again in just slop that's given to us. In an age where, as long as you get your face out as much as possible, with the very algorithmic sense of us just consuming media at this point, it's almost better to push out stuff, even if it's kind of semi garbage, rather than putting out something that you could put your own artistic spin on. And then once you establish yourself, once you can kind of live and survive off of your art, then it's like, okay, maybe I'll do something and switch my style up or whatever. Yeah, but I do think there are going to be a lot of consequences with people that are just straight up like baiting, nostalgia baiting, or just like referencing like so many times over and over again to where it's like, what are we actually doing? Are you creating art or are you just doing this for a cash grab? And I'm not going to ignore like we live in a world where we need money to survive. So obviously we need to do things that generate money, but at what cost? Let me know what you think in the comments about people quote unquote nostalgia baiting or just taking a lot of influence from other artists.